Hello, remote learners. So today we are going to do an experiment. So I have here is a small toy, which is like a rubber ducky. You can have a wind-up toy, anything like that. You have seen that in our previous video. I have a marble, so we have a marble there. And then we have a little box, cereal box, any type of box that we have. This is the box that I have. And then you need a measuring device. I do have here, it's a measuring device for us so that we can see. We're going to have different surfaces. We're going to have a rough surface, which you see right here. And this is sandpaper, so I'm using sandpaper. You can use anything when it comes to gravel, concrete, something like that. That's something that has a rough surface. Then we have a smooth surface, and it's going to be the table itself underneath it. That's going to be our smooth surface. So we're going to test this out, and I'm going to measure it so you can see what it is. I'm going to move this up so a little so you can see how we're going to get it done. Okay, so I'm going to start with the rough surface. So with the rough surface, we are going to test out and see how far it will go. Our starting point is going to be right here on this black line right here. So I'm going to start with the rubber duck. So we can see rubber duck right there. And I'm going to move it, try to push on it. Well, it didn't go much, further. So right there, I would say it went not even a half of an inch. So we can go based off of that of a half of an inch. So let me make sure and prop this up so you can see it, half of an inch. So we're doing it based off of that. So it's a half of an inch for that. So let's go ahead and use the marble. So we're starting it there. I'm going to roll the marble. And I am going to measure from the marble to the line. So that is 12 inches from that. So it moved 12 inches. So we're going to go ahead and get the box. And I'm going to try to push on the box. Well, let's see. It landed right there. And I will move the box in a second so I make sure I have it. And it went an inch. It went an inch. So now that we have finished that, we're going to move that out of the way. And I am going to then do is use the same items, but I'm going to use it on the smooth surface. And we're going to start it where the tape is. So we have the tape right here. We have the rubber duck right there. I'm going to push it. So let's see how much it was. It moved 8 inches. 8 inches. Now we have the marble. Hopefully it'll stay on without rolling everywhere. I'm going to push on it. I have something in the way, so it would continue to roll and roll and roll. I just don't want it to roll all the way off. So we're going to just go based off of where it ended up. So we're going to measure that out. And that is going to be 55 inches. 55 inches. So our last one is our box. So our box is going to be 10.5 inches. So we have done both the smooth and rough surface. So we can see based off the experiment, and you will, you can write it down on a separate sheet of paper, the results that you got. And then you can be able to answer the questions from your experiment and the questions that you may have for teams too. So again, we use the rough surface, which is going to be sandpaper. Then we use a smooth surface, which is the table. So you're going to go into teams and answer your questions and, figure out what you have seen and what you observed based off of the experiment. I hope y'all all have a great day, and I will see y'all later, guys. Bye.